Hey guys, it's Naija. Welcome back to my channel, Celestial Mind. But yeah, if this video topic is something that's interesting to you, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and we're gonna jump right into it.
Alright you guys, here are your pile selections. Here's pile number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. It's okay for you to take your time or choose more than one pile and ask yourself, what does the end of the year have in store for me? Alright you guys, I'll see you at your pile selection. Bye!
Alright my number ones, this is what the end of the year has in store for you. So I see the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Magician. So right off the bat, it looks like you guys are going to be spending a lot of time hanging out with new friends or hanging out with friends. But yeah, so I see you guys definitely hanging out with a lot of new people. The end of the year, definitely a lot of time for gatherings and get-togethers. Totally makes sense because it is the holidays time. We're doing Thanksgiving and then Christmas and then New Year's. So I see yourself hanging out with either a lot of family or a lot of friends, which is really nice. I also see emotional fulfillment. You're going to be very excited, very happy. It's a very pleasurable time. You're really going to be spending time with people that you really love and care about. So the emotions are going to be high, but I feel like you're going to be really enjoying the time. The end of the year is going to be filled with lots of people, lots of happiness. And then I have the Ace of Cups. So brand new feelings, new things coming to life, new realizations that you're having either within yourself or about your situation. This is just feeling new, feeling different. Maybe you're feeling refreshed because you're setting end of the year goals or end of the year intentions and you really have a positive outlook on the end of the year. I also see the 2 of Pentacles. You're definitely able to, if there are a lot of projects that you had set out this year or a lot of things that you were, planning to do during the year, I see you being able to juggle it very well, getting to juggle new projects and old projects, starting new plans and keeping up with the plans that you've made in the past, keeping up with your commitments, really being able to juggle and take care of a lot of things. This also could be a representation of having multiple streams of income by the end of the year and being, feeling financially able to juggle juggle the commitments that you have. So this is very positive. Also 9 of Wands. This is like being very persistent. There's something that you've worked on. Look at my face. There's something that you've worked on during the year and you're being supported by your guides, you're being supported by your helpers, you're being supported by the people around you. People see the good in what you're doing and they want to help you. They're standing behind you. You really feel supported the end of the year, which is really great to feel. The last sign is, the last 2 cards are the Emperor, which means that if you were juggling a lot, maybe you're moving now in your masculine energy where you feel confident and comfortable juggling a lot of things, handling a lot of things, getting things done. You're really, you're goal oriented and you know how to hit that goal or meet that goal, and that allows you to be able to spend time with more people. So yeah, that's really positive. Like you just have, not that you're strict on yourself, but you have a really good, you know how to have a work and play mentality, and that's really excellent. And the last thing is Magician. So you've become really good at manifesting things, or maybe, everything has led up to the end of the year and you finally manifest that thing that you want. The Magician for me is a sign of using your magic, using that manifestation power to attract what you want and to create what you want, and the Magician is able to do that. So I definitely feel like this is a positive reading for you. The end of the year is going to be filled with people, going to be filled with new ideas, going to be filled with juggling old ideas and new ideas, or having multiple streams of income for you. You're going to feel supported. All right, so it's a very positive thing. You're going to be able to, if there were intentions at the beginning of the year that you hadn't, or that you were working on, you'll either see it manifest or you will have a new manifestation to begin working on towards the end of the year. So that's really exciting. You also got boundaries. So this is like not letting people walk all over you, and also like setting schedules for yourself and sticking with them, schedules that make you feel happy and fulfilled in life. So at the end of the year, you're really going to like if there were people who were like disrespecting you or not treating you the way they should have treated you through the year, this is you creating good boundaries. Now you only have people in your circle who are for you and helpful for you, and you've gotten rid of all the people who, you know, are going to do you dirty. At the end of the year, you're going to be surrounding yourself with people who have your best intentions because you've set boundaries for yourself. You're not letting people treat you like trash, and you're really enjoying yourself because of it. And you have really good people around you in your circle, so that's excellent. You also have attraction, so it goes right along with the Magician. At the end of the year, you are really going to be attracting and seeing those things that you've been working on all year trying to manifest. All right, now's the time you are attracting it into your life. Finally, right? All right, the last thing is extremes. Okay, I don't know what that could mean for you, but whatever you thought about when I said extremes, you know, going from one extreme to the next, making sure that you have a good balance. Okay, don't only spend time with these group of people, you know, diversify, hang out with lots of people. You know, don't think too harshly or judge too harshly. Okay, yeah, the people in your circle and everything like that. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Okay, you also have inner wisdom, Goddess Athena. This card says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. I love that. So the end of the year, you're really going to feel like, I know what I'm doing. I've got my ish together. The entire year, you know, was in preparation for this moment. I feel great. I'm very optimistic for the future. Okay, let your inner wisdom guide you through this new period. I think it's going to be a really exciting time for you the end of the year. Walking into the new year, this is a really great way to feel. Okay, and the last card you have is blossoming. This card says, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Okay, so at the end of the year, you're really going to be blossoming. You're really going to be becoming who you're intending to be. You're really going to start seeing your dreams manifest and really going to start feeling emotionally fulfilled, just happy in your own skin and really appreciative of where you are and where 2019 has taken you. So yeah, I really feel like that is exciting. And if it's not 2019, whenever you're watching this, I just feel like the end of the year for you is going to feel relieving. You know, like you're morphing and becoming who you're meant to be, and it's a beautiful thing. I love it. Okay, so this reading is extremely positive. I see that the end of the year is going to be filled with fun and magic and hanging out with people, and I think you're gonna have a really great time. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you feel like this was accurate, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. All right, group number 2 with the citrine crystal. This is what I have for you. What is coming to you the end of this year? So, 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the World, Page of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. All right, this is what we got. So right off the bat, I see that this year you probably were working extremely hard on, you know, your business or your job, whatever it is that you do to make money. You've really been putting in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of dedication, you know, trying to make something out of nothing essentially, or trying to create. I say that because this is like, there's like a little spider on a web and he's just taking his time really creating a beautiful web, okay? So yeah, this is the energy that I feel like you've been working really hard on building something, on creating something this year. And it shows that the end of this year, there's going to be a huge reward or huge gain, or you'll be able to see the outcome of all the work that you've been putting in. The 10 of Pentacles is all about, you know, seeing the final picture, the completion. Then it has to do with your money or your material gain. So whatever big project you've been working on all year, maybe you've been trying to, for somebody, they've been saving up for a house and trying to get their credit right and getting everything together. The end of the year, you will manifest that new house. Or you've been trying to get a new car, or you've been saving the down payment, getting everything ready, and now the end of the year, you will get that new car. So whatever it is that you've been chasing monetarily, even if it's starting your own business, or you've been working on your business this year, you've been working so hard, so diligently, and sometimes you didn't see the return. Well, the end of the year, you will really look back at, you know, the year that you had, and you will be at a place to be like, wow, I'm sturdy, I'm solid, I can stand on this ground, I feel secure, you know, I feel really materially happy. Okay, so that's a really great sign for you the end of this year. I also have the World. So this is completion. That hard work that you put in is coming to an end. Maybe you've been working on a project all this year. It's coming to an end. You will have it completed and, you know, done with by the end of this year. So the end of this year for you is all about tying up loose ends, completing work, finishing work, really seeing the manifestation of your work, really feeling financially secure, or like you are being financially poured into because of all the work that you have put in this year, which is a really great sign. Also, I see from the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups, I'm feeling like maybe the end of this year you're really going to be focusing on self-care and self-love. Maybe you're going to get your nails done on a regular basis, or you're, you know, investing in spa days or investing in massages for somebody. You're really just taking care of yourself, buying yourself cute things to wear, really trying to show yourself some love. Definitely a time of self-love and self-soothing, because I feel like there was some kind of disappointment that you went through this year, and it kind of got you bent out of shape, or kind of got you in some type of way. Maybe it was just that you know, felt burnt out at times. Maybe a friend disappointed you. Maybe you know, I don't know, something happened that really made you feel like you needed to have some self-care time, some self-love time, some rest, and, you know, rejuvenation is what I feel with this card. So that's really excellent. End of this year, you're really going to be taking the time to take care of yourself, really enjoying your riches and the wealth that you've accumulated throughout the year. I also see the Queen of Swords. So this is you being very protective of your energy, which totally makes sense if you are self-soothing at the end of this year, or really like trying to pamper yourself at the end of this year. You're keeping at a distance those who do not serve you, are not here for your highest and greatest good. You're keeping them at a distance. You're like, it's time for me to focus on me right now. It's time for me to work on me right now. I'm not going to give everyone my attention right now. I just want to focus on me. I just want to love me. I just want my business to succeed. I just want to focus on, you know, me. So I feel like that is your energy at the end of this year, and I totally love that for you, because I really feel like you probably need it. If you were working so hard this year, it's definitely time to give yourself some self-love, some self-care. I love it. Okay. And I also see the Ace of Pentacles at the end of this year. So maybe you'll have a new business idea that you'll get to start up going into the new year. Or maybe, you know, you're just going to receive a decent amount of money at the end of the year. Or maybe, you know, it's the holiday time, someone blesses you financially because it's the end of the year. But yeah, you're coming into some money, either a new idea or someone's going to physically give you money at the end of the year, which is super exciting, because who doesn't love money? This reading is very much so about your finances. So if you were struggling financially this year, just know that the end of this year, it is looking up, my friend. Okay. And then the last card I have for you, the last tarot card, is the Two of Wands. This is choosing a new path, choosing a new direction, setting your sights to somewhere new that you want to explore, and then allowing yourself to wander in that path, which is so beautiful. So like, if this year you are working on a particular project, next year you're going to allow yourself to wander into a new fun project, or, you know, if you had your sights fixed on something over here all year, the end of this year going into the new year, you're going to switch your sights and really start focusing on something new, something fun, something that's going to make you some money. So maybe a new job, or a new job opportunity, a new income stream, whatever it is. The end of the year is going to be a really great time for you. Now let's check out your oracle cards. All right, so you have, let's see, the Masculine, Creation, and Resilience. Okay, so this totally makes sense. Let's start with Creation. So you have, like I said, taken the time to create something for yourself the end of this year, okay? And at the end of the year, you're really going to see that final project, that final product. You're really going to see, you know, everything come together. If you've been working really hard to start up something, you're really going to see the manifestation of that work the end of this year, okay? You've created something beautiful, and it's time to finally see it the end of this year. And then also you have the Masculine. So this is probably been your energy through the year, trying to force yourself to get work done and to see results, or and forcing yourself, not really forcing, but really trying to make sure that you meet those deadlines. You say what you're gonna do, what you're gonna do. You're sticking to those routines. Or maybe at the end of this year, that is what you're gonna do. You're really gonna get serious about something and make the routines, or stick to something, you know, stick to what you say you're gonna do. And if you do, you're going to be seeing, you know, the creation, whatever you've been creating this month, or this year, I'm sorry, you're gonna see at the end of this year, which is super exciting, okay? And then the last card you had for the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck was resilience. So you've been persistent, you've been keeping it up, you've been doing it again and again and again. Or if you're starting a new routine, you're keeping up with it again and again and again and again. Which is brilliant. Sorry guys, my voice is like starting to crack because I've been making videos a lot today. But yeah, you're just doing what you said you're gonna do, okay? You're doing it, you're showing up. Every time you say you're gonna show up, you do it. All the work that you've put in this year, it shows. You've been resilient, you've been consistent, it shows, okay? So that is really great. Now here are your last two cards. You have Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So this is definitely your energy come the end of this year. You are just creating, you are making, you are setting intentions, you are seeing intentions fulfilled. That is your energy at the end of this year. And if you feel like you didn't quite get what you needed out of this year, the end of this year, you're taking that time to set clear intentions so that when you walk into the new year, everything is as you say it will be. Work your magic, set your intentions, set your goals, create your goals, okay? Set the deadlines. When is it going to be done? And then expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered, okay? Love this for you. So this is an extremely positive reading. You're going to be financially satisfied at the end of this year. You're going to be working on yourself, loving yourself, setting some boundaries, creating something new and amazing for yourself, okay? Expect a miracle at the end of this year. The cards say it. Expect a miracle. Okay, you guys? So that is all I have for you, group number 2. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did and it resonated, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'm gonna go into pile number 3. Let's go. Hello, my group number 3. So this is what I have for you. What's going on for you the end of this year? So it seems like from the first card, well, let me tell you guys what you got first of all. You got the 5 of Pentacles, Death card, the Lovers, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, the High Priestess, Temperance, and 8 of Wands. Woo! There's a lot going on, a lot of energy. I feel a lot of energy, and it has to do with your romance life because I see the Lovers. Okay, so what I see is either the end of this year you will, you feel kind of heartbroken, kind of down, or maybe you had somebody in this group, it's not everybody, you were dating somebody earlier in this year and your relationship ended and you're kind of in that, breakup phase or that breakup stage, or kind of getting over it and starting to do you again. You're just, or maybe you will be, I don't want to say having a breakup, but you might have been just feeling down. So for some people it wasn't a breakup. For some people you were just feeling down a lot this year and you don't really know why. You're just feeling emotionally empty for somebody out there. Yeah, you were just feeling down. This year might not have been the greatest year for you, or maybe, like I said, you had a breakup or something like that, or you've just been feeling lonely, you've been feeling on your own, and you're just ready to not be on your own. You guys have the Death card. So the Death card is a death and rebirth. So if you were feeling that down, low, negative, sad energy earlier this year, that period is coming to an end. You are being reborn in flames. This is a new time, a new start, a rebirth, like a reset button. And for those of you guys who were ending a relationship, I see you bouncing back real quick because the Lovers card is next. So either you were alone this year and you're about to find new love, or you were in a relationship this year, it ended, and now you're starting some new love. But regardless, I see the Lovers and I see the Knight of Cups, someone coming to you and offering you, love, offering you something. And I see the Knight of Wands. So this is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. So if it is a guy coming to you the end of this year, he could be a fire sign, which is really exciting because I'm a fire sign. Okay, you're gonna get some excitement, some passion in your life. Okay, that's really exciting. But yeah, someone's coming in to offer you something. Could be offering you friendship, could be offering you a relationship, but just know they're keep an eye out for people who are in their masculine energy. It could be male or female, but definitely in their masculine energy, and they're a fire sign, or they've got that fire, that passion about them. Or maybe that's just, you know, signifying the type of new relationship you're about to have. It's hot, it's steamy, it's passionate, okay? King of Wands, fire. Okay, so this is really exciting. I don't know who's getting this love. Or maybe if you're already in a relationship, you know, this is a new time, a new rebirth in your relationship where things are just getting hot and exciting again, and I love that for you. So yeah, keep an eye out for somebody new, or keep an eye out for some fire, some passion, okay? I also have the High Priestess. So this is a time when you are really looking within yourself for the answers. Maybe if this new person does come into your life, you're asking yourself, is it okay for me to let them in? Are they the right person for me? You know, are we gonna do well together? You know, kind of filling it out. Who is this person? Okay, so you're definitely going to be, it also could be spirituality. Maybe like you're just really into spirituality at the end of this year, and you're using your spirituality, you're using what you learn and what you know to help you to maneuver in this new relationship, whatever it is, romantic or friendship. Yeah, and then I also see Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is also the sign of patience. So maybe if there is a new love coming in, it's saying don't move too fast, be patient. You know, take your time with this new person, really get to know them, really get a feel for them. Use your High Priestess energy, that inner knowing, to see if they're going to be good for you and if they're going to stick around. Because remember, if you are coming from that hurt place, you don't want to bring that hurt into this new relationship. You don't want to move too quickly. You know, you just want to have fun together. It's a fun, passionate time. And then I also see the Eight of Wands. This is for somebody, but not for everybody. But this new person that you meet, they're going to want to travel with you ASAP. That's definitely very Sagittarian energy. If it is a Sagittarius male that's coming up for you, it's just for somebody. It's definitely not for everybody. But they want to travel with you right off the bat. And you're like, wow, we just met, or this is kind of new, this is kind of fresh. Are you sure you want to travel? You know, like this is why you're using that High Priestess energy. Like you don't know if it's too soon to travel with this person. I'm saying it could be fun. You know, they're passionate, they're hot, they're steamy, so I would go. Yeah, but you guys, I see. And then if you're not traveling with this person, maybe you would do a road trip, or maybe you'll fly with this person, or maybe they're just a very creative and artistic and talented person that's very fire sign energy, and they just make things really exciting. You guys are getting to do things you haven't done before, or you haven't done in a while. It's just really a fun and exciting time. So yeah, that's what I see for you in the tarot cards. Possibly new love, or new friendship, new relationship, and recovering from that hurt feeling, recovering from, you know, whatever happened this year that might have made you feel disappointed. Okay, you guys? So yeah, I love that for you. One more thing I want to say, if it's not someone new coming in, or a new partner coming in, I would say it also is just you getting that spark of inspiration, that spark of creativity. King of Wands is very action oriented. He has an idea and he goes for it full force, and then you're using your intuition to go for it full force, being patient, and maybe you are still traveling, but maybe not with somebody, maybe just on your own. Okay, so yeah, just sorry, I had that come to my head and I was like, let me put that out there just in case. Okay, let's go to you guys' oracle cards. You guys got power. Okay, love that, love that, love that. So the end of the year, you're going to definitely be feeling powerful, you know, after that time of, you know, grief and feeling like you lost something. This is a time for you to really feel like your batteries are recharging. You're feeling your power come back. You're feeling your mechanism come back. You know, maybe you're flirting and it makes you feel powerful, like, ooh, he wants me, ooh, she wants me, ooh, you know, whatever it is. But you're definitely using your power, whatever that is. Working your ass, I don't know, working your walk, whatever it is, you're moving into your power. The end of the year is going to make you feel very powerful, very strong, very much so King of Wands energy. Okay, also I have Kali for you. It says endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So if you have like maybe for one of you guys, if you did break up with your ex at the end of the year, it's saying endings and beginnings. You have to let the old in so that the new can come in. So if you are meant to have a new partner at the end of the year, you have to let your ex go so the new person can come in, or you know, whatever the case may be for you. You have to release the old so that the new can come in. All right. You also got sensitivity. You are being increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Totally makes sense. Whatever it is that was ending, whatever shedded off of you this year, you have to let it go, okay? Because it ended for a reason. You were becoming sensitive to it. Your energy wasn't vibing with it anymore. You had to let it go. It was for your highest and greatest good. Know how to let it go, because you are becoming sensitive to whatever it is that you had to let go, whether it is an ex or an old habit that you had, old friendships, whatever it is, okay? And the last card you have is Pile, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I love this. This also makes me think of that hot, fiery, passionate new relationship that you just might be entering, which is really fun. But yeah, you guys, that's what I got for you. The end of the year for you is going to be full with passion, excitement, possibly new love or new friendship. Also could be, ooh, I just got like a whiff of perfume. That was good. Whoever that is, like, yeah, you're really getting dolled up and cute for whatever is about to happen at the end of this year. It is very much so passionate, full of that fire energy, and I'm excited for you. You're going to be in your power, and I am excited to see what happens for you. So if this sounds like it resonates, please give the video a thumbs up if you're excited for what the end of the year brings for you, and subscribe if it's your first time seeing my face. I'm going to go on to pile number 4. Hello, my group number 4. So this is what I see for you for the end of the year. You guys had picked the Angel Light Crystal. All right, so you guys got the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Sun, and the Empress. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that either this is a relationship with 2 water signs, could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or I'm sorry, the last one is leaving my head right now, but water sign. So this could either be your energy, either being overly emotional but also growing emotionally by the end of the year, or this could be, like I said, a partnership, either 2 friends that are both water signs, or maybe this is just all the energy that you're embodying. But nevertheless, the end of this year, it is all about feeling like you can trust, feeling open to trust, opening yourself up to trust. And also it is about emotional maturity, okay? You know, like not being overly emotional, not being a spaz, being able to control things like your anxieties or your worries or your fears and things of that nature. Because I see that there was some kind of betrayal during the year, and if it wasn't during the year, there will be some kind of betrayal either in a friendship or a relationship towards the end of the year for somebody. This is not for everybody, and it is really going to, you know, make you feel like you are trusting, you are open to trust, and you know, you felt very solid in your emotions and in your trust, and this kind of just ruined it or washed it all away. Or it could just be that you maybe were trusting something to happen and it didn't happen, you know, and you felt kind of just let down about it. This is causing you to feel like you don't know how to make decisions, or you don't trust yourself to make decisions, or maybe you feel yourself always stuck in a I don't know what to do, or maybe you feel very indecisive all the time. The end of the year is going to cause you to feel like you need to make a decision, you know, to unpause the brakes, really contemplate and decide what you want and unpause the brakes, okay? Because there's something that you've been thinking about for a very long time and you just still haven't made a decision about it. For somebody, okay? This could also be with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the 6 of Cups, lots of water energy. Maybe the end of the year you'll be around a body of water, or you'll be traveling and there'll be a lot of water, or maybe you'll feel the need to spend time around water. Whatever the case may be, there's definitely some water, lots of water energies. So either you're a water sign, or you'll be dealing with water signs, or there's there's just a lot of water, a lot of emotions. This could also be just you feeling very emotional at the end of this year. It's also going to be a sign of somebody from the past coming back, the Six of Cups, some nostalgic energy. So maybe you will be, you know, dealing with somebody from the past, or maybe, you know, somebody from the past comes back into your vicinity, or, you know, back into your life, whatever the case may be. But if it is like deciding what to do, if you're stuck between two choices and it's really causing you to feel very emotionally uneasy, my advice is to just, you know, you have to continue to trust. The last two cards you have is the Sun and the Empress. So you are creating something beautiful. I guess the message is to just trust that you are doing something. Trust that everything's happening when it needs to be happening. Trust that things happen for your highest and greatest good. That is the message for you. The end of the year is just trust, and the Empress energy, create, will it to happen, say it'll happen, and allow it to happen, because you are promised great things. The Sun is at the end of at the end of your reading, so either the end of the year you're going to feel resolved and at peace, or either going into the new year you're going to feel like, okay, I have a fresh start, I'm in control of my emotions, I'm not so chaotic with my emotions, and, you know, I can trust the people around me. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let's go ahead and get more clarity with your oracle cards. You have patience, okay? So like I said, if you feel the need to make a decision, don't choose the first thing that comes to your head. Allow yourself to really think about what is best for you emotionally, what's going to give you the most peace of mind, and what's going to put you in the place that you really want to be. So patience, definitely take your time, okay? If you're choosing whether you want to be with an ex or not, patience, take your time. If you're choosing if you want to be somebody's friend again who's disrespected you or done you dirty in the past or let you down in the past, patience. You know, don't go head first into the relationship all over again. Just allow it to unfold and don't put too much expectation on it. You got start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Okay, so if you've been taking on a lot of responsibilities on your own, or if you've been feeling like you have been carrying a relationship on your own, ask somebody for help. Ask the person for help. Ask them to, you know, take some of the load or some of the burden off of you. Or if you have friends around you and you're feeling really emotional, just let them know, hey, lately I've been feeling really emotional. I need someone to check in on me every now and again. I need someone to tell me that they're there every now and again. So yeah, just, you know, tell people what you need is really what that card is saying. Just let them know what you need, okay? At the end of this year. You also have bodies of water. Ooh, okay, makes sense. All the water. Spend time near water such as lakes, rivers, oceans to recharge your batteries. Okay, so maybe you will be spending some time near bodies of water at the end of the year. Maybe you have a trip planned near some water or anything like that. Or maybe this is still, like I said, that water energy, that emotional energy, you know, just feeling an overflow of emotions from something. Okay, just really try to stay calm and keep your emotions in check the end of this year. You also have the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Okay, so this means that you're definitely going to be partaking in lots of creative endeavors the end of this year, which would make sense if you are showing your emotions in a creative way. Totally makes sense. This is you being creative, really using your emotions to, you know, create and to make something new. Okay, and the last thing you have is home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Okay, so this is really great. Either you're going to be moving the end of this year, someone new is going to be moving into your home, you're going to be, you know, just feel happier in your home life, in your home living situation. Maybe there was somebody in your household who was causing a lot of turmoil. They will no longer be in your space the end of this year, which is really exciting. So yeah, you guys, that is what I have for your reading. It does seem, you know, like you will be, either you have been working through a lot of stuff this year, or you will be needing to work through a lot of things emotionally at the end of this year, either within yourself or within your relationships. But just be patient with yourself. Know that everything's going to work out fine, because like I said, you have the Sun and the Empress at the end of your reading, which means you're going to create your way out of whatever situation it is. You're going to create a safe place for you to be, for you to feel at home, and for you to feel happy, and you're going to be expressing yourself in creative ways, which is always a good thing. Okay, you guys, so if I said anything that resonated with you, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see my face again and be a part of our pick of cards. And I love you guys. I will see you in my next reading. Bye.